day. I'm John Large, council member of the Satellite Cree Nation, one of them. And today I want to give a little bit of information pertaining to COVID here on the reserve. Right now, COVID testing is still available from Monday to Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. daily, weather permitting. The vaccine was made available to our nation. The first group vaccinated was healthcare staff, and then second was seniors 65 and up, and our people with chronic medical conditions. As of this week, the healthcare center has opened up the vaccine appointments to 18 plus. You need to call and make your appointment. We encourage our essential workers to get vaccinated as soon as they can. You will note that Alberta has their own rollout for vaccinations. Here in Saddle Lake, we are doing the rollout slightly different, determined by our health center. Vaccinations are important, and until everybody is vaccinated, public health measures will continue to be necessary to minimize the spread of COVID-19 and to save our lives. Get vaccinated to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your nation. Protect yourself to ensure health and safety future for us all. I also want to, while I'm here, I would like to provide this other information, and I know you've heard this before, but it's still relatively important because when you look at the numbers compared to where they once were, they are quite low now, and this is the reason why, and I just want to make mention again. We are in this fight together. Remember to continue to wash your hands, use sanitizer often. When you need to go for essentials, stay at home when you're sick, maintain physical distancing, wear a mask, keep using good cough and surface hygiene. I want to mention that there is a pamphlet on the Saddle Lake News and Events Facebook page, and this pamphlet is about vaccine safety, getting the vaccine, and misinformation and facts. And I'm hoping that this could help you, make the right decision for yourself, whatever that may be, because it's always best for us to inform ourselves and not go by misinformation. So it's on the Facebook page, Saddle Lake News and Events Facebook page, and go check it out. Myself, a few days ago, I did get the vaccination. And they actually took a video of me getting it. And for myself, the reason why I took the vaccination is because I do have medical conditions, hypertension and diabetes. And since I am the breadwinner of my house, I felt the need to take the vaccination so I can take care of the family that I am raising. So it was very important to me. And I did not want to go without the vaccination just in case. Like if I did come in contact with somebody, I didn't want to, take the risk of getting sick. And that's the reason why I did that. So with this, all of this being said, I just want to wish everybody, safe keepings and to take care and love one another and to treat everybody with respect. Hi.
That's an wahumagantik. Charles Wood and Tigason, Otoje, Unitskopune. Hugumakson. Kayasaspin, Kaki, Ektugi, Wapatamanista. Hepsisianota, Pego, Ki Katingo, Wahumagano. Kumosomno Tapano Heki Pupaita Sino diphtheria si Gatamo. Ego stay me chetki when he hano Gexby. Maga Aspin me na Otak 1918 Spanish flu Uta Kita Kuhtemagan. Ego Hexby Newam ta Tumtano Ki wani hano Wakumagan. Ego Namuempton engaged in a hun tamata to a when he to go Anmaga Kipupa Egoyota got katta kuhteemaka. Maka miina, kuttakaa maana aksuunkin kahtin kuno. TB pekua kiitta kuhteemakan, mihtseet miin eukki kahtin ku. Me koatsa nuhtsuu muuta. Kääpetsä ja siunkan aspine on muhteemakan, ja mihtseet taps kunniste, kun me koatsa kakue nakana maasuaan. Kuttakaa miina aksuuna. Taps kun tehdä aspine on, joku miina i kahten kun, joku hangi mantsukauan pekua. Eikin naana paatsihtaa tehketöi. No vatskueske nimi kun kaattos skemaka. Joku skuat ne ehtauon omas ne hioski. Mihtse taas skuatsmana skuatskiaan uppge eikä no apun goja puku kapea huhmaina. Mä oikein kohan nuhtsuuma pehteen ja aseutti mihtseeti ja hapa sihtaa, että kun maskikin kaus sihtskaat eikä ja kuumatta tiptyä ja Covid-19 ketahki. Ja kun nui tjaagan ja kohnia, nanta on iso esvaigaspin kaki chistogo ja kun mä näytän skaakunaan. Ja ei kihkustahki kettoka ei sinua, nana tohke taspineet ei sinua. Mäkin kun ei nienään kahten kolaan siisen. No otsin tehteinään nimi on mahtsuhunnaan. Ja kun kääpätsee kamma, ne uetnahkis voska viitottamaat nyt matsunnaa. Moimtane puit suiteen pää muhtaanaan, kan vaviste ekskeittämää muhteemaka hekamma. Eikä taps kutsa kiaan uutta homma. Otan muina heiteen hekamma niistä mihtse tuutahki teek. Hiinikaan ohteesta maa kujahki. Eikä mihtse tekunnekin kihpee. Miui seokin, itseagan jaan, eikä niikaan ohteo kujaa. Taps kutsa George Burton, eikä Oliver Burton, eikä Noah Cardinal. Mihtseet suuskaatin kettuaan. Visto vaan, eikin saa kihtaa, että kun on itse pokuun, eikin kui viitsi taas otsikumaana. Ja nana tukse. Atuske on maatsuuni. Mä ajaa, mä maamtun ehtämään ja kumma. Jep sisään. No moi maana nuukeskse niinku mihtseet nuuma auksuunakaan. Kaikki oma ehtämiikuja. No moin kesksene kaikki mihtseettikin egoni. Kun mä maamtun ehtämään, puettuko en mä. Iki piitossa matset nehio. Ekspi. Living off the land kettu etsikmaana. Muussa smuussa siis nana tohsaa että mitsuun viasikin mitsike kohmien näin. Eikin we tato skema että kettu ei kauinoa Mother Earth tän sai kesä patihtaa. Ei se pelkui aina teitten se hihtako kiikwei eikö tehdään toski kauitsi kun tai sino. Mä kettu keppuko kian ooma ismi kuusia. Kesin sto ehtä mahpuko kamaa muuka matoja kan tunna makee kuamma. Keuka puettukui näin tousise skoasi ta muuma egoni häni. Ja kihui tsihan oukuttakai sino puhkuttak mie näin opmeaski kihui tsihan ouk. Yksi maani ei se maamtun ehtämään. Kispin ja kaikki vetnä kamaamu uppai Kamamu kamato kasengutami katuskatami kamam skutami ke nanato ki koni a suna a pueto que nanto sisi kam skate oki gwei ai kawichego dai sino tap skututa ai kutak peges pe ninto itapige monote am skwachiu askegane te ati ki ki sen guta ki mahtesa kaki ta kutak mage uisto itoche apueto gwen mai kaki kutsia kama mauni chiki te ke kwama kama skuta ki dera toki we haksun kantoa ta e kwa maskikia ka pueto ka kam skateo nanto kawichego tai sino na to apo kana po kawichego ai impe tenu ya sei ai kaskita chikanakana ke siun kana spineon e wame nam te spineon kawichego te ai sino ai kaskita chikne hio a pueto ke mina ki spine wama katuskata ke kune kange ka ya ka pit ka kaskita ki we kuyas ya kawichego ya e wama ai ngana to ke timna ga si mututen. One of the things that has happened to our people over time and decades is we have been brought through another way of living, another way of working together. But I think now is the time that we have to kind of put those aside and take and accept the responsibility for looking after ourselves and our people in the best way that we know how. And one of the ways that I envision us to make an effort is to put together some teachings that will help not only ourselves but our young people, like the teachings as exactly what is meant through the 7 sacred teachings, to live in harmony with each other, to understand those thoroughly, to have courage and how to a different kind of courage, and then what we see today. But by working together, I think that we can come up with a solution, and if we take and accept the responsibility by teaching these type of things in our schools, and we have our own schools, I think that it's time that we go back to our culture in the best way that we know how, while there are still people with us that know. And let's do this. Let's give it a try, and to teach as much as possible through our collective memory what our people used to do to survive in this on this land. And I think too, I was told one time by a foreigner, a visitor, it was a Ukrainian person. He says, our people would have never survived were it not for your ancestors, they told me. Well, I think that we should maybe explore that possibility, because there is some excellent drugs out there, as we all know, and we can use that and bring that to the fore, and to leave aside, to put aside, the issue of money. Money cannot cure. Money cannot cure. It is nice to have money, but it's only a tool to get to the next phase, I think. And quite often, I think we have learned that from another world, another paradigm, another way of thinking. That money is all important, and in order for us to move ahead, we need to have money. Well, I don't know of any totally rich people that can do anything and everything that they wish they need. they have to depend on others, including the doctors. Like with COVID. COVID, I did say that I have received the vaccination. My wife has received the vaccination. We have not experienced any kind of side effects or ill effects, and we're happy that we've done that. And we're up for our second COVID shot next week, which we are looking forward to anyway, and we will continue to look after ourselves in the best way that we know how. I know it's difficult, and we have had to change some of our things that we normally like to do, like go out in public a lot, but we have to kind of decrease that and not be overly socialistic, I guess, if I can call it. But I know that it's difficult, especially with family. We love to gather with our family and friends, as a support group, and we need to find ways to help each other in that capacity. Okay. I want to thank you for allowing me to speak on the subject for a bit. Kinanaskum no ako magantek at sionista ja pesen ku tamatagok isekno apahtaman egu mai aksun. Mamo kama tuakin teiten kakaskihuno anma kakaskihuno kapaskiateno magapugo kaso keitama egu kapatu oppe kasta ja kanma mai wiitetun kuat nana tohka kena tohket iitto ehman pumanan peten aja ka wi chihtasu tai sino kutakak manito ki kwa wiuk skeita eto tamokmana magaki spene wa mamina patutte ei vaikka kihan ja ka tuskat ka kwemi wiitetto kamamo kamato suosat kakaskihuno eksano siis niistä hagavattamaan eksano siis atamskatta kukmina hai net on